Okay, so hey guys, it's the 21 Minutes or Less podcast, and we're here to shoot our first episode. I'm Keysha Milana.
I'm Charisma Monet.
And I'm Nakiea Smith.
And we're your hosts for the 21 Minutes or Less podcast. So this first episode is going to be an introduction, telling y'all, why we're here, what we want to discuss with y'all, what types of content we're going to be giving y'all. But first we want to introduce ourselves. So I'm Keysha Milana. I'm in grad school at Clayton State. I'm getting my master's degree in clinical and counseling psychology, and I'm also an aspiring entrepreneur. Right now I have an essay writing and essay editing company, as well as a resume writing and candle line.
Okay, and I'm Charisma Monet, or I go by Riz Monet too. You can follow me on Instagram at Riz Monet. But anyways, I am an entrepreneur. I do social media management. I'm a social media influencer, meaning I do hair tutorials on Instagram and YouTube. I have a family YouTube channel, so I'm just pretty much a YouTuber. And I'm also in class for real estate, so I will be a real estate agent soon. So if you're gonna be buying a house this year, get at me. And I'm also pregnant, so we're also recording for YouTube. So I just wanted to let that be known, because they might just think I'm fat, but I'm pregnant. So yeah.
Wow.
Hi everyone, my name is Nakiea. I am also in graduate school, attending Clayton State University. I'm getting my master's degree in English. I am about to be 29 on March 21st.
Period.
I also own a business called Butterfly 21 Inc. And our mission is to help women with chronic illnesses receive funding for medical expenses. And I also own a health planner. So if you ever on Amazon need a health planner, check it out. You can just Google my name and put it in Amazon and it'll pop up. And I am also the co-author of Girl Power Uncensored, which is also located on my website.
Yeah, and we'll have all that stuff in the description on YouTube. So guys, our YouTube is also called 21 Minutes or Less. You can find us there, and we'll have all our information, our Instagrams, everything, our links to our businesses in that description, so you guys can find it.
Period. So first of all, I don't think it would be right to start this episode without talking about the big elephant in the world, which is coronavirus. What types of things have y'all been, first of all, doing to take steps to make sure y'all don't catch that?
I'm doing what I've been doing, is washing my hands like y'all should have been doing. Freaking wiping stuff down, wiping the carts down with the wipes. I do that anyway, so it's like I guess I'm just doing a bit more maybe, but y'all should have been washing y'all hands and stuff. Y'all should have been had hand sanitizer, like, and then in the stores all the freaking hand sanitizer gone, but not the hand soap. Everybody keeps saying the hand soap not gone. So that means y'all just trying to take the easy way out and just use that hand sanitizer when y'all need to be washing your hands with hot water.
Yes, for 20 to 30 seconds.
Yes,
so,
front and back.
Yeah.
So for me, I just came from Florida. Instead of booking a flight, I drove.
No, you're not messing with the flights.
I know they cheap.
Real cheap.
I know they cheap, but all those people, they coming from everywhere. You don't know who got what. So I was like, you know what? It's only 4 hours. Let me drive.
But that's even when you're going in a gas station that you just stopped at.
Mm-hmm.
The pump you was at, pumping the gas. So it's really like,
don't scare me.
Right. No, for real though. Like, the flights is cheap. Book you a flight, girl. Because if you gonna die, you gonna die.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But
yeah,
definitely. Okay, so for me, I've been taking advantage of the cheap flights. I just got back from Florida as well, but I flew.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to Dubai for my birthday in November.
Okay,
the flight,
Dubai.
The flight's only like $650. Like, you can't beat that.
Right.
So,
yeah.
You gotta go. Enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got any travel plans?
I'm going to Orlando in May. I'm finna go to Chicago.
For the baby shower?
For my baby shower. My first baby shower. I'm having 2 baby showers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it, because I can't really do much once the baby comes. So Orlando and Chicago, that's it.
Yes. Are you still gonna be doing the podcast when the baby comes?
Of course.
So I know one thing y'all are going to be really, really curious about is to know, why do we come up with the name 21 Minutes or Less for our podcast? So I'll let Nakiea answer this, just because she kind of was the creator of it, and I just jumped on the bandwagon because I thought it was such a great idea.
All right, so I came up with the name 21 Minutes or Less podcast because we are so busy, and I think we can get our point across and whatever information we need to give you in less than 21 minutes.
Right. For sure.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was a good idea too, because I did come on board after them, but I thought everything was pretty cool with the name, because I know me personally, I'm not finna sit up and listen to nobody for too long. So 21 minutes, cool. That's about when I stop paying attention.
Right.
Attention
Exactly.
span is gone.
Yeah.
And I know when I'm in a car driving, I always have to like stop, and then I have to go back and listen to it again, and then I already forgot what they said the first time. So it's kind of like, okay, let's just try to, get it done in less than 21 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. And I just thought that it was a great idea, even including the topic, some of the things that she said she wanted to talk about in 21 minutes or less. And then even the format. So like, our format is going to be us for one episode, and then we're also going to have guests. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. It's not going to be too long. It's not going to be the same type of content, the same format. And yeah, I was down from day one. And then we actually had a different person at first as our third person, but they didn't work out. So it was like, who can I get that I feel like it's gonna be a good fit for us? And so me and Charisma actually went to high school together. I was like, okay, she an influencer, she could probably help us out. We talking about some good stuff that could help build her brand, and it was just a win-win.
Yeah, and when we did our photo shoot, you could just tell like the chemistry was gonna be good. Right?
Yeah. Like, we all get along.
So
far.
Right. How did you feel when I told you I didn't want the other person to be the host?
I mean, it kind of worked out because she said she couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Yeah, it kind of worked out. So it's kind of like, okay. I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, me too.
And the only reason I said I didn't want her is because she didn't want to take the photos.
Like, Kiara being petty.
No, it's like, if you're going to promote a podcast, promote something, like, why would you not want to take photos? If you don't want to participate with stuff that we already know we want to do, you just can't.
If you're going to be in it all the way.
Right.
So I definitely agree. And that's part of, like, kind of what we'll be talking about as far as just being on time, being an entrepreneur, just, taking initiative to do certain things.
Be on time.
I'm saying that's part of business. That's part of business. Even though these two,
we're not even gonna talk about.
They did okay today. They did okay today.
I was here.
She was here. Nakiea was here. Kiara.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But that photo shoot.
Yeah, the photo shoot, y'all. Y'all so lucky. Together. I had a vlog of it, and it for some reason my SD card messed up, so I couldn't post the vlog. I was so mad. But y'all would have seen that I was basically doing a photo shoot by myself for a while because people were still getting their makeup done.
And I left my shoes.
Yeah, so we couldn't do no full body pictures with each other because they didn't have any shoes either.
And I had my shoes. Nice.
Oh, she didn't have her shoes.
It was my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
It's okay. But like Charisma said, that's something that we definitely want to talk about on the podcast: entrepreneurship, relationships, health and wellness, building generational wealth, things of that nature. And I think it's so cool that like we all are melanated. Yeah, and it's like, wow, 3 young black millennial women in Atlanta talking about building generational wealth, talking about, being business owners. I think it's cool too that all of us are business owners, so we're not talking about nothing we Googled, nothing that we got off Wikipedia. We talking from experience, and I think that's also one of the benefits of adding guests to the podcast as well, because we can get different entrepreneurs from different niches, different fields, and yeah.
I know one thing I really want to talk about is balance. Yeah, because I know that's something that I kind of struggle with everything I have going on with school, work, and being an entrepreneur. So I keep a planner on me. I don't know. So what do y'all keep?
A planner or
I have a
or
planner.
three?
And some stuff be in the actual planner. Some stuff be on my phone.
Yeah.
Some stuff set as alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Just whatever I can get my hands on that's gonna remind me to do what I gotta do. Cause it'd be a lot, especially being a mama. It's a whole nother situation. When she 3, she wanna run around. She wanna talk to me. I was like, girl, please, can you just sit down?
And then you have another one on the way. So
Right, so it's gonna be. But
Yeah.
see, when they first born, it don't really matter. They just be sleep. As long as they got them some milk and they diaper change, they cool. So I'm not really worried about her until next year. Then I'm gonna have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to be rich. But
Rich, right. Gotta be rich.
Right. All right, Kiara, with your 50-11 jobs.
I know.
What you got going?
So first of all, I have an assistant, which is like a yay thing for me. And I just kind of realized last year, like, okay, I got so much going on. It's like I need to just spend this money to just help keep myself together. So my assistant actually in town right now. Shout out to her. She normally works virtually, but I told her I need her here.
I need your type of money to get us.
Right.
Girl, I mean, it's just like it's an investment in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I didn't have her, I would be even stretched more thin. So it just made sense. But yeah, I keep a few planners. I got like 3 different planners, like one for my business, one for my school, and then one for like just goals in life and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I try to keep a to-do list too.
Yeah.
And then like try to at least get 3 things done that day.
I got hella notebooks. Like I just gotta have notebooks. What's the other? Sticky notes. Just everything, because that's the only stuff that can remind me. Get a big old dry erase board in my room.
Yes, that's what my assistant came to Georgia to help me do. Like just put together my office and like get more organized. I know I'm finna hang up like the little cork board so I can pin stuff on there. I'm trying to start couponing some more, so I want to like cut my coupons, put them all on the board.
Wait, you know how to do coupon?
We gonna try.
Cause I need that.
Yeah, I get some coupons in the mail, so I might as well look through them, cut them out.
Yeah, I definitely need to get into that too.
Yeah,
definitely.
But anything to save money, like I feel like that's one of the biggest things with being an entrepreneur too. Like saving that money that you earn to invest it back into your business to like build more wealth. So,
because it takes money to make money.
100%.
And I'm definitely trying to get into like creating more assets. Like vending machines, get into that, or
say that again.
Airbnbs and all that. I'm trying to get into all that. Like the real estate is just me having my real estate license is just, a step to me knowing the back end of everything.
Right.
But once I get that money, it's over with, because them Airbnbs finna be popping out. Vending machines gonna be everywhere.
For sure.
I know the stock market down, but I invested in the stock market.
You got to. Why is
and
down?
while it's down, I want to, invest some more.
It's gonna go back up.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
don't take your money out either.
No.
I know some of my money done got lost, but it's more so about the long haul.
yeah, it is. But I've been seeing some people talking about they done lost $500 from some stock. I'm like, dang, like that's a lot to lose that one.
It is. But that's why you don't supposed to check it every day, because if you'll go crazy trying to check that every day.
Definitely. But the vending machines, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting like a lash vending machine. I definitely want to start selling lashes, but I want to be like, how can I make mine different? Like if it ain't different, it's not gonna pop.
I want mine to be a vegan machine, because I know I'm all about the health and wellness, so I want to keep.
She is.
I want to keep that same.
I like her Cheetos.
Yeah. So have stuff in there that's gluten free, healthy, water, stuff like that, so people can have options. Because when you go to the vending machine, it's nothing but junk food.
Yeah. 100%.
So having stuff like that up in the Buckhead area, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's about location placement too.
Yeah.
So Charisma, I know you're a YouTuber. That's honestly, we already talked about it. That's why we have you on the show.
Yeah.
But how did you get started? Because I'm trying to build my Instagram up and it's not popping. You already gave me a little bit of advice, but it's still not popping.
So, pretty much like 3 years ago, this when a couple like channels was really popping and stuff like that. They still popping, I guess, but they starting to get annoying. I ain't even gonna lie. But my husband's little brother was like, y'all should do YouTube, and we was like, what? Like, what does that even mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, so he's like, y'all just do pranks, y'all do challenges, y'all post them on YouTube, and eventually you could get paid for it. So when we started, you was able to get paid just off of you getting 1,000 views on a video, or overall on all your videos. So we was monetized technically, but then they switched it to you have to have like all these daggone minutes and all that stuff. But we just kept going and posting challenges, posting pranks, all that, and then one of our videos just started going viral. Like, it had hit like 100K, then it hit 200K, then it hit 300K. And I'm like, oh yeah, and our subscribers was going up 5,000, 10,000. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. Because at one point I was like, I just don't feel like doing it. Because it's a lot with recording, editing.
Yeah.
And then you don't want the stuff to be, of course some stuff is entertainment. That's what people ask me all the time, like, is y'all pranks fake? Some of the stuff is entertainment. I'm not going to lie. I don't see why people lie about that, because it's like you watching a TV show. Like, it's entertainment. But not all our stuff is entertainment. Like, if some of the stuff, you could tell. Like,
Yeah.
but we good actors, so even you might can't tell, even if it is fake. But yeah, and so we just started doing that, and now we at 20,000. The Wallace family.
Yes,
Go
go
check it
subscribe,
out.
y'all.
We at 20K, and then my personal Instagram, I'm at 32,000 right now from just doing hair videos. It comes from being consistent, looking at hashtags, what certain hashtags and videos. People don't understand on Instagram. Them pictures don't go nowhere. Like, I hardly post pictures on my page. If you go to my page, all my stuff is videos mainly. Because videos, for some reason, Instagram push those videos. The algorithm push those videos even more. So I started my page a year ago, and at 32K now. My goal this year is 100K. So
Congratulations.
Yes,
Congrats,
we'll
right.
see.
Yes. You're going to reach that. And then what about you, Nakiea? Because I know you into health and wellness. You got your planner, and you also have your business, Butterfly 21 Incorporated. So how did you get started?
So I was taking a course in one of my public administration classes, and he told us to pick a topic, and I chose health. So when I started researching like our healthcare system, I was like anxious after it gave me anxiety after like researching everything. And then of course, when we had Obamacare and all the stipulations with that, and how some people can't afford health insurance.
Right.
And you think about, like, you go to the hospital, you go get that bill, and then it's like that's 4 years of tuition in 1 or 2 days just being at the hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can I do as a black woman to help women who have chronic illnesses? Because when you have a chronic illness, you're dealing with that for the rest of your life. So
Right.
there's no option, like, you don't have an option but to go to the doctor. You don't have an option but to get medicine. And like, what if you can't afford it? Like, what do you do then? It's kind of like a life or death type situation. So my goal, my legacy is to help women get funding for medical expenses.
Period. That's dope. And then
And
she
Lyra, your turn, ma'am.
what you just called me?
Keysha.
She just said my government.
I forget. Y'all, I know her from high school.
Wow.
So it's still in my head of.
Well, me, honestly, it's not long at all. People didn't ever want to do their homework. I always just been like real studious, and I always been real into like grinding, getting money. So I'm like, I could charge y'all, like, I'll do your work and I'll charge you. And then they was like that. And then when I started off, y'all, I was charging $10 a page.
No, you wasn't.
I was charging $10 a page. Now, you're not gonna
Get
see me
them
for
big
less than
bucks.
30. But like, yeah, just keep believing in yourself. It's like, if you would have told me I was gonna be getting like $40, $50 a page to write papers 2 years ago, 4 years ago, I would be like, you're lying. But believe in
And you've always
yourself.
been so smart.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so we look like we're winding down on our first episode. So how do you ladies feel?
Good. This was fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fun.
So make sure y'all follow us at 21 Minutes or Less on Twitter and Instagram. And if you're interested in being a guest, if you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, email us at 21minsorless@gmail.com. It's not the full minutes.
It's MINS for the one.
Right, for the
Can't
slow
really
ones. And make sure y'all follow my personal Instagram and Twitter at Keysha Milana, KeyshaMilana.
And you can follow me at Riz Monet. That's RISMONAE. Or you can follow my actual business page if you want to contact me, whatever. Riz for the number 4 real. Riz for real.
All right, and you can contact me on IG at Miss Butterfly 21.
Is that MISS or MS?
Yeah, you gotta make it clear, sweetie.
MISS
Gotta
Butterfly
make it
21.
Okay, and then our episodes will be coming out every Monday at 6 a.m. on Apple, Spotify, Anchor. And then our YouTubes will be dropping Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all have anything to add before we go?
Also, make sure that y'all check us out on Twitter for real, because if you want to be a part of our episode, our podcast, or even on YouTube, we're actually going to be shouting you guys out somewhat. You guys basically have to answer the question that we put on our Twitter, and then we'll be reading them. We pick one person per episode. So if you just want to, interact with us and be involved and be a part of the podcast and YouTube, follow us and tweet us.
Yes. And our question for next time that you can answer, send us your answers on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, is if you had 21 minutes left to live, what would you spend those 21 minutes doing? What would you do? So,
And we'll even answer that question on the next episode.
we will answer next episode. We gotta think. That's
Right.
That's deep.
That's deep.
Right. But I'm gonna leave y'all with my mantra of the day. Make sure y'all tune in for each episode to get the next mantra of the day. But today we're gonna close with I am powerful. Period. You are powerful, so make sure you use your powers for good things, not bad things.
All right, let me say that. I am powerful. Y'all felt it?
Charisma.
Oh, I am powerful.
I don't hear it.
I am powerful.
Yes.
I am powerful. Enjoy y'all day. And make sure y'all listen to us next time.